Hey y'all, it's Brandi. So today for my movie review, I am so excited that I got to go over the weekend to a movie theater. Now I realize that most movie theaters are not open. However, there is this one kind of local small movie theater. It's called, let's see if I get it right, Studio 35 Cinema and Draft House. I will post the link below for you to check it out if you're in my area, or maybe you have movie theaters maybe that are opening up around you. I know they slowly are opening up. AMC is going to be opening up in a few weeks, so I'm really excited about that. So the movie that I'm going to be reviewing today definitely is an interesting one. It is called Irresistible. It is a 2020 movie. It is a comedy/drama. In my opinion, I think it's more of a drama than a comedy, but I'll get to that in my movie review. Alright, it's definitely not family friendly. It is rated R, so yeah, there's that. Alright, so summary. So there is a Democratic, before I go to summary, let me just preface this with something. I don't want to get into politics, so for this movie review, I'm going to remain unbiased. I'm not going to talk about the politics in the movie. I don't want to get into that. I just want to be an unbiased spectator of the movie and rating the movie like I would watch any other movie, a little different, even though it would be a little bit different because it is a political movie. So I'm just going to be unbiased and just kind of state the facts of the movie, if it's good or bad for you. Okay, so summary. So there is a Democratic consultant, I guess you could say, and he helps a retired Marine colonel run for the campaign for mayor in a small little Wisconsin town. So he hears about this retired Marine, goes to Wisconsin, and pretty much recruits him to try to get him, which he does, get him to run for mayor as the Democratic Party in this small little Wisconsin town. So that's the summary. Okay, the actors. Steve Carell, he was from The Office, if you've seen that. I know I love that show, one of my top shows. Let's see, Rose Byrne is also in it, Mackenzie Davis, Chris Cooper, and Deborah Messing. Those are a couple other main actors and actresses, and they're pretty famous, the other ones as well. Okay, so the plot, it had a lot of political innuendos. Again, not going to get into politics, but I will mention that they did have a lot of political innuendos that you could tell in the actual movie. For the he is Democratic and trying to get a Democratic campaign to win as mayor in the town. So there's a lot of innuendos that you could tell. Like I said previous, it's more, in my opinion, of a drama than a comedy. There was some funny parts, and Steve, as in The Office, he does comedy. I think that he didn't really he could have done a lot better job in this movie. Like I said, The Office, I love that show, but this movie, it was a little bit different with him, and I feel like he could have did a lot better job, maybe made it more of a comedy, but there definitely was a lot more drama in the movie. The director and the screenplay was Jon Stewart, and I did a little bit of research about him. He started as a stand-up comedian, and then also went to being a host of The Daily Show from 1999 to 2015. He wrote several books, and he is Democratic, so it's kind of up his alley to direct this movie because that is his political party, with being Democratic. He also was in the movie Big Daddy, which I thought was kind of interesting because I have seen that movie. Okay, so for this movie, I would rate it a 4.5 out of 10. And the reason, again, being unbiased, not thinking about any political side, Steve, this was not his best movie. I've seen his movies, I've seen his shows. His comedy was not the best. The plot was interesting. So I will say this, obviously use your discretion if you would like to watch this movie or not. The ending did blow my mind. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but the ending did blow my mind. It was totally different than I thought that it was going to go to. So I will say that it did a good job with like hitting us at the end with like surprise, like the movie, like the ending is definitely way different and took a turn that I did not expect. So again, I would rate this movie a 4.5 just because the comedy, the plot, it just wasn't the best movie. I was excited because I was like, yeah, I'm back at the movie theater, and then this movie happened, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, okay, well, So, yeah, if you watch this movie, though, I would love for you to comment below with your reactions regarding the movie, if you feel the same way, maybe you really liked it. I would also love for you to comment with any movies that you would like for me to watch and review. I know that, like I said, the movie theaters are slowly opening up, so I'm excited to get back to the movies and review the movies that are slowly going to come out at the movie theaters. But until then, I will see you on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. See you guys until next time. Keep watching those movies.